Hey guys, by the time you're watching this, I'm going to be either on my way to England or in England getting ready for my visit to Colin Furze. I'm also going to be seeing James Bruton. So, in the meantime, I've got a quick little update video. A few weeks ago when we were shooting our zombie apocalypse video, I had a friend who's starting a YouTube channel come for a behind the scenes tour as we were producing the video. And they put together this little clip of behind the scenes at Hacksmith Industries. So enjoy, and if you want to see more of his stuff, we've got links to his channel in the description below.
Hey guys, this is Michael from #Unpacked. This is James the Hacksmith Hobson, local celebrity who makes cool things. And yeah, we thought we'd try this out because, you know, there's never enough footage of the cool stuff he does, and I like to unpack things, so we thought we would just film a day in the life of James. So that's what we're doing today.
And what a day we have. We are actually preparing for a zombie apocalypse right now and making a survival bunker. So we're about to hit the road and get some supplies.
Yeah, on our way to Walmart, the land of supplies for zombie apocalypses. So you guys are building a hole in the backyard. Did I get that right?
Yeah, so we've actually buried a wooden crate underneath the deck below ground with a kind of trap door over top. And we're going to fill it with supplies in case of a zombie apocalypse, and we need to collect some things to help survive.
Love it, love it. What kind of supplies does the hacksmith need to survive in a zombie apocalypse? I mean, you already have like multiple weapons, right? Like you've got your grappling hook crossbow, you've got your anime multiple blade sword.
Yeah, so we're pretty covered for the weapons and whatnot, but we also need food, water, and general survival supplies, camping supplies, stuff like that.
Right.
Rechargeable batteries, solar power,
Ooh, solar power.
gasoline.
Renewable energy. It's the future of zombies.
First aid kit.
Yeah, first aid kits.
Right, good.
And maybe some distraction things, some road flares or Roman candles.
James, if I just go on the tangent of who you are for a second?
Sure.
Love it. So, engineering as a field, you have to be detail-oriented, you have to really, you know, design things and think about what are the possible ways that this could work, what are the possible setbacks, what are all the environmental factors that you have to take into account. So it tends to attract the kind of person that and this is a theory of mine, I love personality theories. It tends to attract the kind of person that's very analytical, very detail-oriented, fairly boots to the ground, right? Artsy, fartsy people like me are just like, oh god, engineering, like, the amount that I'd have to pull it together every day, this sounds terrible. But in James, we have someone who is just this creative dreamer type who for some reason decided to pursue engineering and become really good at it, and has now taken that to be like, you know, I don't want to work in this office anymore. I'm going to have a YouTube channel where I make cool things from various forms of media, anime, Marvel, so on and so forth, and just make them real and make sort of cool, I think Ian called it like intense cosplay prototypes.
Extreme cosplay.
Extreme cosplay. Yeah, extreme
I'd like to
cosplay.
make a point though that I think most engineers are both creative and analytical. That in order to design something, you need to have that creative spark. So,
Good. Yeah.
in addition to being analytical and have all the math skills that no one uses, creative in a different way though.
Explain. Creative how?
Alright, so engineering creativity for a hacksmith is being able to take random things and build something from it, because you don't have the time or resources to build it with all the right parts. You take what you have out of junk and you build it into something new.
It's really more about out-of-the-box thinking and problem solving in a way that you normally wouldn't see in a corporate office.
Right.
Whereas,
So in a corporate office, you have a procurement department that gets you the parts you need.
and you wait 6 to 8 weeks to build your thing.
Right.
But when
right.
we need the prototype yesterday, you make do with what you have.
Uh-huh.
So a lot of the things we do wouldn't fly at an engineering company, but it gets the job done. Yeah, so really we're more of a an R&D prototyping shop of one-off prototypes that will never ever be manufactured, unless it's really, really cool. But likely none of our projects are going to be recreated on any kind of economy of scale, which means we only make one or two, we test them, we document it, we make the video, and that's it.
So you
It goes into our
hacksmith your
personal
way
collection of awesome gadgets that no one else can have.
until eventually the zombie apocalypse does come, and you have a million gadgets and you survive, and then you actually become a superhero. I'm excited.
Store carts are much better for riding.
Why? And what makes them better for riding than the Walmart cart?
Larger wheelbase. They don't have a wheelie bar, so if you want to do wheelies, you're not limited.
It's got this thing.
Better for standing on.
Okay.
Just, I don't know. Maybe I'm just more used to it.
Do you think maybe they put this bar in there to make it less effective to ride on because they don't want people careening around the store?
It's possible.
That's a good possibility.
Okay. James has cats that he really loves, and he was grabbing some cat food, and I was like, oh, yeah, because for the zombie apocalypse, it probably, we probably care less about animals, so we put more preservatives in cat food than human food, so it probably lasts better in a can. So that's probably why they're doing it for the zombie. And he was like, no, this is for my cat. So we were doing a brief aside about cat food, and we lost them. Did you ever lose your kid in a Walmart? That's where we're at right now. Oh man.
Yeah.
Got lights. Hatchets? Or do you guys, I guess you guys already have. Wait, please, obviously. Does the Hacksmith have a hatchet? Guys, what's the apocalypse gonna be, right? Like, is it gonna be zombies? Is it gonna be giant mosquitoes that bear some sort of a disease that kills everyone? Based on the way that this is sitting, I'm gonna guess someone was going to shoot another human in the store with a bow? That's terrifying. It's tied down. Otherwise, Legolas, there's a cleanup in aisle 5. Due to a series of circumstances beyond our control. What? There have been a lot of stabbings in Walmarts? I mean, I appreciate that. I don't think it's unreasonable to have to see someone to be able to pull a knife out. Look at the size of that, right? You could take off several sales associates' heads with that, like, obviously.
Can't go wrong with duct tape.
In the apocalypse, it's the only thing holding humanity together.
I feel like he went back this way. I saw him over here, and then I think he was going back here.
Oh, excellent. The Hacksmith garage.
So the garage itself was built in the 80s or the 90s. We're not too sure when, but it was
Early
built-
80s.
Early 80s?
Early 80s, yeah.
We are sure
We found out.
My uncle used to party here.
Wow.
What? So this garage has been used for parties before us.
Wow. So the Hilliers specifically have been partying in this
Hickles.
garage. Oh, sorry, the Hickles. Right. Have been partying in this garage for years. Generations.
That's almost 40 years.
That's not a bad record.
No.
Yeah.
So anyway, so it was built in the early 80s, I suppose. And it was for a trucker, as far as we know. That's why there's the giant door on the front, 14 feet tall. That's so you can pull a transport truck in here if you want to. Which means we're hoping the concrete is also reinforced, just because, good to have a reinforced concrete floor. When we got the place, it was an absolute mess. There was hoarders renting the place from the owner, and it was just piles of garbage everywhere.
Yeah.
So it's come a long way since then. For example, we built the second mezzanine right here. We put it on the industrial racking, built the other platform over there, and we really got everything organized pretty good. There's still lots we can do, but so anyway, just come over here. This is our kitchen / bar and rapid prototyping lab. So we got the kegerator over here, so you can have a nice beer, nice ice cold beer.
At all times.
And we got the fridge, the George Foreman, some microwaves to make TV dinners. And then over here we have our 3D printer, and it's just printing away a part for our next video. And of course we get hungry, so there's 1 week old stale popcorn. We have our machine shop here. This was our original mill. Again, from the 80s, 90s. This is our brand new PCNC 440 milling machine.
What is a milling machine? What does that mean?
This is a milling machine.
Right.
It looks like a drill press.
Uh-huh.
The difference is you have an XY table, which means you can make shaped parts as opposed to just drilling holes. This is the exact same concept, but it's all motorized and computer controlled.
That is very cool.
Oh, that's badass.
Yeah.
And that's the biggest sponsorship our channel's ever received. That's a $20,000 machine right there.
Damn.
And we got it for free. And this was the bathroom. There's a urinal. But we've discovered that this is too big for a bathroom, so we're going to knock down this wall and put up a new wall here, so you just have your sink and urinal and toilet behind the stairs.
Nice. The toilet under the stairs. Like
Because we
Harry
need to
Potter.
open up this room, make it more open concept, because we're going to have more machinery like this. And then we have the great outdoors. Great deck is a new addition. Built it in a weekend.
It is a pretty slick deck.
If we head down here, we can see the zombie bunker.
Holy
So we were
shit.
shooting the intro to the zombie movie last night, which was rather fun. I got into the hole, we put a piece of foam over the hole, covered it in dirt, and then filmed the hole as I punched through like a zombie escaping a grave. And then it turns out it's me in a gas mask, and I'm like, zombie apocalypse time.
Love it. Nice intro.
So,
Nice intro.
yeah.
So this is the rope where James gets his big muscles from. Climbing again and again.
Attack on Titan sword.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Watch out.
See, the handle is removable.
Bro, you look dangerous with that thing. It's just like...
Generally, when one holds a sword, one looks dangerous.
So that's the original sword.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Look at this, and that's got the two in there, the two bolt holes.
This is jokes.
Come check this out. The Captain America shield, the Psylocke sword. What's the sword in the background there?
That's Gandalf's sword.
Gandalf's sword.
That is Gandalf.
Oh shit, I keep
Why do
framing
you
it
guys have
upside.
Gandalf's sword?
Just do. Anyways, let's finish up the tour upstairs. A bit more to see. This is the main lounge.
This is cool, man. Damn.
Yeah.
What a spot.
We even got a projector, but we don't have a projector screen set up right now, so it's just kind of chilling there doing nothing. This is the wall where we film the intro to all our videos. So I just talk into the camera like so.
Nice, nice.
This is the silver play button for 100,000 subscribers. Hoping to get the gold one by the end of the year.
Check that out, man. This is
We got
badass.
Hacksmith flasks, some cards,
Nice.
glow sticks,
Oh,
emergency
look at this
blanket,
swag.
some batarangs,
Of course.
first aid kit, poncho, fire supplies, lighters, duct tape, super glue, alcohol, flashlight, fire starter, sausages.
Sausages.
Got
Gotta
the whole
stay
shebang. But the cool thing is we're gonna laser off the paint on this, much like the flasks, so they're gonna look really slick.
Nice. Nice. Are you gonna put a design on it?
Yeah.
Wild.
Logo on the side.
You know, some kid is gonna win one of these, and then the zombies will come, and they will survive because of this ammo tin.
And then we have the laser cutter. And computer set up here. Another 3D printer. Main soldering workstation. Various small fine tools where we do electronics and whatnot.
Dude, this is wicked.
So the Attack on Titan.
Oh,
All the costume stuff. So we got
this
the
is what
costume
holds on the.
jackets. Yeah.
Whoa, man.
Nice. You guys are really doing.
So that's the main editing PC. As you can see, it's ridiculously large, but it still seems to lag.
Wild.
Oh, this is the clip of
Oh, the zombie thing. Yeah. What editing software do you use?
This is Adobe Creative Suite Web.
Love it.
Whoa.
Make sure you check out the vintage comic books that are James's inspiration on the walls. Thor. Literally a god. James, thank you for the tour.
No problem.
All right, man.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that behind the scenes tour. Stay tuned for the next video, which will hopefully be a vlog update featuring none other than Colin Furs. And again, if you want to see more of Michael's stuff, check out the links in the description to follow him on social media. Thanks for watching.